Good morning, gamers. Back at it again here this morning. Druid God here, bro. It's me, Druid God. Welcome to another vlog style video. If you're curious, we're still working on the hunter grind. That's not gonna stop. I'm still gonna do this epic video I have in mind, but I figured in the meantime it would be fun to continue vlogging, even though this isn't a vlog. So what type of style video is this going to be? It's going to be kind of like the channel update video, except I'm probably just going to be talking more about like RuneScape and maybe life or other games and topics. So pretty much like last video, except it's not going to be as focused on the channel. I just kind of like talking into the mic and talking about RuneScape, to be honest with you. So where are we at with the hunter grind here? We'll take a sneak peek. We just hit 86 hunter last night. Yeah, it wasn't bad, and we started from 85 to 86. Actually, a little bit at 84, but we were very close to a level. So pretty much 85 to 86, we got 42 expert sacks. So we're going to have tons by the end of this, guys. I'm just saying, it's going to be pretty awesome. So today, what is today, man? I don't even remember. Today's a Wednesday, bro. Today's Wednesday the 10th. What are we doing today? Well, we're starting the day off by playing RuneScape. I'm going to go in for a shift later, but I thought it would be fun to play some RuneScape and talk about what's been going on. I've been really enjoying the new Hunter content, even if it is, like, not that fast of XP in comparison to, like, Chinchampas or something. And I would like the task to last a little bit longer, at least with the Chinchampas, but that's okay. You can always stay there as long as you want. Sabertooth Kebbit. Okay, so that's very easy, very nice. So guys, let me know in the comment, what are you guys doing on this fine Wednesday? It's a little rainy here where I'm at. That's fine. Today I'm just, playing RuneScape, going to work. I have this poison ivy bush that I've been getting XP from, and you're gonna see it in the video when I uploaded the loot from X amount of hunter loot sacks. I don't know how many yet. I'm going to talk about, like, through this whole process, every time I use a fairy ring, I'm going to be picking this poison ivy bush, and I reset my stats, and we're at 4,500 XP, so it is adding up. So I just want to know how much this XP really adds up. You don't really realize that just something as simple as picking a poison ivy bush can add up to be a lot of XP. It is the highest level bush you can farm right now at level 70, I believe, so it is like the theoretically best XP, which I guess the best thing might be to do is to, like, pick it all and then, tear it down and regrow it, but I don't know how long it takes to regrow. If it only takes like 3 hours to regrow, I'm going to feel really embarrassed, but who knows how many poison ivy seeds we even have. But that's a good question. I think I'm going to go find out, actually. We need to go, I'm gonna Google this real quick since why not? We're all here to learn. We want to know how long does Osrs and poison ivy bush. One berry. The poison ivy bush will take 160 minutes to mature. So they only take 160 minutes to grow. How long is that? 2.5 hours. So, I mean, that's not bad. But anyways, 2.5 hours isn't, I don't know. We're just going to keep picking the poison ivy berries for now. Anyways, I need to know the fairy ring code for this place I want to go to. That's what I thought it was. Hunter Tutors over there. That's cool. Alright, yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's just the grind. What am I thinking about after Hunter? I mean, I've kind of really wanted to do agility, which is weird, I guess, because it is agility. But I like skilling, I like agility, and I would like to get it to level 90 because the purple Artie cape is pretty awesome. I felt like there was 4 here before. Did they remove one? Am I like crazy? So here we are, the Sabertooth Kebbets. We're just gonna hunt these bad boys. Now I feel like this is a vlog video, but I feel like another safe alternative to this style of video would be a live stream. So if it wasn't early in the morning instead of a vlog that isn't really a vlog because it's, in game, you're not gonna see my face right now. I feel like live streaming would be better, but I just don't have the time right now. I kind of just want to, you know, throw the recorder up like the good old days. And yeah, we're going to be hunting these saber-tooths. Now, I was just curious as to the Elite Diaries for Ardone. What else? Because I know that there's the 90 agility you need, which is like the biggest one. But there's another big one. I hope it's not like rune crafting or something. 82 thieving and 91 fletching and 85 farming and 90. Oh man, there's a lot. So we would have a lot of grinding to do. I'd have to think a bit about how I want to skill those, train those skills. Honestly, the fucking worst one for me is smithing. I just don't like smithing. But they have added alternate methods to smithing into the game, and I have done a little bit of them. Crystal? Okay, that's just, yeah, I see that. So yeah, I'll just have to do my own thing over there and just see what's up. Did they add Desert Treasure 2 to the game already? They should. Dragon Slayer 2, Wall Gothic Sleeves. What? Is that the... Okay, they've added a lot of quests that I just don't even know about, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, we're still working on this grind. I wonder if the hunter sacks, loot sacks give clue scrolls. I don't think they do, but it would be pretty cool. It is something that I don't want to spoil for myself, or I would just look up. But yeah, tasks like these are kind of sad because 200 XP per catch is just not good. But I wonder what level these are even required to hunt. These are all... Are these all... What are these, hunter? Oh, these are tracking. So we want to do like... What are these exactly anyways? Pitfall traps. No, these aren't pitfall traps. These are boulder traps. Traps. You can only do one of them. I think I'm going crazy, y'all. What is it? Okay, Deadfall. Deadfall, 51, Sabertooth. They give like 200 XP. So sometimes while I'm waiting, I'll catch these other butterflies for XP. We have box traps. So like Chinchampas give 200 XP too, but you can catch like so many more great Chinchampas than you can catch these. So I don't know. It's peculiar. It's not peculiar, but the XP rates are definitely very different. And that's one thing I'm probably gonna have to. Is one thing I'm definitely gonna want to do for my guides in the future. Like the last Sunlight Antelope guide, I didn't put the XP per hour because I forgot, and I don't even. To be fair, I also don't know the XP rate right now. But preferred bait, spicy minced meat. What? There's bait? I don't know what that does. I've played this game for a long time. I've never heard anyone talk about hunter bait. Okay, so that's done, thank God. I mean, I don't hate hunting these guys. They're pretty chill, but yeah. I saw an epic gamer. He had like 102 Slayer, oops, and he was doing a ton of Adept Hunter rumors at 88 Hunter, and I asked him, I'm like, why are you? I wanted to know why he was doing Adept, but I don't know if he had his chat off or what. He was an Iron Man. He didn't tell me, so it's fine. I'm just curious because like I did Google it. The order does go like expert then master. So Adept is lower than that. Oh, we get 5,000 XP drop now. Let's get another rumor. A red salamander. Okay, I actually really do like hunting red salamanders, but I'm gonna Google this real quick. OSRS red salamander. There has to be like another spot for these, right? They're pretty good XP, but oh, you can hunt them back here too. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 traps. Oh, okay, there's 5 traps over here. For some reason, I was just thinking there was these 3 traps, but either way, we're going to go investigate that. Excuse me. Right now. Now, guys, normally I do play in the HD OS, but today I just felt like not because it is, at the end of the day, just a texture pack, literally. So, I mean, it's more like Not a texture pack. What do they call them? A resource pack now, where it changes sounds and total looks of something. So I guess it could be more like a resource pack. But the reality of the situation with that is that I just want to have these type of graphics right now. So I guess it isn't that deep after all. But I don't like how graceful looks in the HD Osrs for females. They like it just totally changes, and I just don't like it, and it's fine. That's actually why I'm wearing the boots of lightness right now. But I prefer to wear the graceful boots because they just look so cool. They have the little like feathers on them, like the little wings. I mean, so yeah, we're playing in Runelight today, like the classic OG. And guys, I don't know if you remember back in the day. Let me know if you guys remember. What was it before Runelight, guys? I don't know if this is on the modern client. We're about to see. If it is, I don't have it right now. What was it, bro? OS buddy? Yeah, that's what it was called. I want to see what they're on about. Are there lizards back here? Okay, there are lizards back here. And this guy's hunting them. But how many are... If there's 4 close by, I'm just going to take it. Because apparently if there is 5 over here, they're kind of far away anyways. And I'm just going to try this new spot. Like, I've always hunted over here. We're going to hop worlds here, so don't worry. Oh, nice cape. Very nice. I saw it was red. I was like, is that a hit points cape? Very nice cape, sir. We are going to go to the wilderness world. Fuck it. So yeah, I guess I could guesstimate how many hunter sacks I think that we will have by the end of this. God, it's gonna I want to say 400 by 91. To be honest, at least 400. Is that gonna be an overshot? Well, there's only one way to find out, y'all. There's only one way to find out. So we're just gonna have to do it. And yeah. So how did I get 99 hunter on my main account for the first time? Thanks for asking, guys. I actually just did Reg and Champas in the the diary area. So that's pretty cool. Was it fun? Yeah. How much money did I make? I feel like I made like 38 mil. So that was pretty nice. I would like to unlock the Reg and Champa place. The diary place that you get with the hard diaries for Western provinces. But I haven't even started that, and I think you have to kill like 300 chompies. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But that would be another goal I would like to do. I just have I've set this pretty big hunter goal here, and this is gonna take probably at least another couple weeks to complete. To be honest, I'm playing as much as I want to play, at least as much as I can. So I have been playing a lot of RuneScape Mobile as well. I think that's one reason why I'm using RuneLight right now, so I don't have to change the graphics all the time. I do prefer HDOS though, because I like some of the older teleport animations they have added back and stuff. But I don't love everything on HDOS, but it is cool. I do prefer it over RuneLight, but there's just something about these awesome like Play-Doh graphics, man. I don't know. I just like them. Now, when am I gonna dye my graceful gloves blue? That's a good question. But it's pretty much like I hardly wear my full graceful set because I kind of change the colors mid. Like, so my cape and hood are yellow right now, and the rest of it's baby blue. And I have 15 marks of gray, so I could go change my gloves right now. But I really shouldn't have spent all the money, all the tokens on these colors anyways, because obviously it's like you're just wasting your tokens on your Iron Man when you could be spending them to get that Herblore XP. But whatever, bro. It's Fashion's like the main priority. Like, at the end of the day, what are we grinding for, right? Like, I want that cape, bro. I want that cape because it makes me look good. I don't know. Who knows, man? I mean, I guess the XP and leaderboard looks good too, but at the end of the day, I'm here to have fun. I like Fashionscape. I like Fashion Souls. I think another video I'm going to make is a long play on Dark Souls 1 randomizer, and that's just purely because I really like it, and I think it would be fun if I could get pretty fast at completing the game with a randomizer, which is pretty unreliable, obviously, because, you know, it's random. But I only like playing the game to Ornstein and Smo, so I'm thinking, you know, after I get to Ornstein and Smo, once I kill them, the run's over. Unless I want to use some cheat to teleport to Gwen and just see if I can kill Gwen at a decently under level. I don't know. It's all just for fun. So I still have yet to, you know, best Elden Ring or whatever, but that's fine. I'm still enjoying Dark Souls 10 years after release or whatever. So I'm pretty happy about that. And we'll get into Elden Ring once I get a better computer. So we'll see about that. I've been wanting to do live streams, and if I'm going to do a long play recording, it'll probably be a live stream and I'll be recording it at the same time. So I have not live streamed forever, and I don't know when I will again. Dark habit is no problem to me, sir. We're going to get our run energy back real quick. We're going to get our graceful shoes on. Hopefully it won't ask me for my bank pin again, because then I'll have to pause, but that's no big deal. I think it won't, though. Okay, good. I know we hopped worlds or whatever. So we want to get 500 coins. I still want to make more guides. I think I might make a guide tonight for gray Chinchampas, because I've been hunting the gray Chinchampas quite a bit here. I hunt all my Chinchampas the same, except for the ones in the diary area, because there's so many fucking chins over there. It doesn't matter. Oops, we don't want to clear you. But if you can spawn trap a chin, it doesn't really matter how you do it, as long as you're spawn trapping them. It sounds terrible, because I love animals, and they're just cute little fat squirrels, but it is like a spawn trap, but it is pretty much the way you hunt them in the wilderness, the black chins. You can do that with gray chins, you can do that with red chins, you can do that anywhere. So I don't know. I'm gonna look online first and see other people, like probably the most efficient method people do, and I'll just see if mine's anywhere similar to the same, and if it is, I'll just do my method. That's just tends to be how I do my guides, man. I do shit a little different. I made a guide about 4 years ago, I think. I actually want to go see it. I made a guide like, oh, this is YouTube music. I made a guide like, oops, we don't want to see that. But it's fine. I'm not really that worried about that. I made a guide years ago, and I did it my own way, even though it wasn't the most efficient way here 6 years ago. I liked it, but it didn't get. I did get a decent amount of dislikes, because I mean, it's probably not the most efficient method. Although I'm gonna say I don't think it's far from it. I mean, you're using a fucking cannon in Barrage. I think the only difference that could happen here is for this guide with the thermonuclear smoke devils is probably just luring. If there's probably a better way to lure them, and that wouldn't take so much time. But at the end of the day, put your cannon in the cave, plop that bitch down, run around a little bit. They're gonna all be in one spot, you know. But anyways, I say all this to say that for my next guide, I probably am gonna just research what everyone else is doing as well, and just check it with my own strategy before I decide that, yeah, I'm just gonna show everyone that this is the best way necessarily. But I never usually do claim it's the best way. I usually do say, hey, this is my way, to be honest. But still, I just think it's better. I think it's more ethical to just make sure I know what I'm teaching first, or trying to, you know, show other people to do. Because with a game like RuneScape, it's not that important. Like, efficiency is more important, but like a game like Path of Exile and stuff, it really is important. Okay, man, this is so awesome. Like, this is fun, because Slayer, you know, you get a task. Your task is gonna take anywhere from like 25 minutes to an hour. Like, you're set in, you're locked in. But with this, you know, these are going by. Like, I've been recording 20 minutes. We've done like 3 of these, so that's pretty awesome. We have been getting a bit lucky though. But I hope we get salamanders again. I hope we get red salamanders. I think, honestly, red salamanders and Chinchampas are my favorite task to get, for sure. Yeah, give me another one. Rare saber-tooth cat. A rare saber-tooth cat. It's just a fucking cat, bro. Oh man, I forgot to get my graceful boots, but oh well. So it's pretty nice, man. I really like it because it doesn't require, you know, I don't have to change all my gear and shit for each task. You know, you might have to a little bit. Like I might have to go get it. Oh, I have to go get a teasing wand, right? Or do I? I know I have one. Okay. So yeah, we don't need to. I have my teasing wand. I have my axe. I have my Kandarian headgear. I don't know why I just went to Xanaris, but I feel like the goal with this update, and they may have even blatantly said this, so but I feel like the goal with this update was to revive some dead content, and it's definitely worked. I just wish that you could get. I feel like some of these old methods do need a little bit of an XP buff, but I understand that XP buffs in old school RuneScape is not something that is just gonna get added. XP buffs are like one of the last things that Jagex will add, and I understand why, so I'm not upset. But I do feel like it does need a little bit of a buff, at least like these guys. Like these should not get the same XP as Great Chinchampas. And I know this stake is controversial, but you can catch like 5 Great Chinchampas in the time you can catch one of these, which is 1,000 XP, versus their 200. But I understand now we have an incentive to hunt them because of the hunter rumors. So the XP isn't very necessary anymore, I don't guess. And if that's their way to avoid adding XP rate, it's fine because we're gonna get the XP drop when we turn in their rare thing. So it's fine. I don't feel like it's necessarily good game design to want to hunt one singular monster all the way to 99 anyways. I'm not saying that's bad game design. I just think it's fucking boring, to be fair. But it's fine. It can be fun. Like getting $38 million coin worth of Chinchampas isn't like. It's definitely has its upside. Like it's fun, but I'd probably rather be doing these tasks for sure because that's how I'm gonna do it on this account. I remember on my main account I just wanted to be maxed so bad. I didn't care. I took all the fun out of the game, and I'm just not interested in doing that again. Because you know if I'm not having fun, then no one on the channel is gonna be having fun watching me. So yeah, let's just get a ton of loot, open that shit up, price check that shit. I'll tell you how I feel about it, what I think the XP rates were like, how I like the content. Now, the only downside about holding all of these sacks is I am admittedly losing 2.5% XP because you will get the Hunter's outfit that gives you 2.5% more XP. But, guys, I'm willing to take the hit, the 2.5 XP hit, for the channel, guys. Okay, look, I will tank this damage with a bulwark and Torva. I don't know if Torva's tanky. I don't know shit about Torva. Okay, it probably has the highest strength bonus. It might not be tanky. I don't know. We'll just say what's Justicar. That's pretty tanky armor. So we'll just say I'm tanking this 2.5% XP damage with some Justicar and a bulwark here at Bandos. So yeah, don't worry about it, guys. It's for your entertainment. So just remember, guys, whenever you leave a like or subscribe, it motivates me to, you know, not get that 2.5% XP increase. I don't know where I'm going with this fucking joke anywhere. But yeah, wouldn't it be great to just stay at home and play RuneScape all day? That would be awesome. But, oh man. Look, I'm just going to hop worlds. I'm going to respect it, bro. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, but I see people hunting these creatures all the time. I think it's cool. I mean, how much XP are we getting per cat? I'm just gonna call him a cat. Or the Kayat? I feel like it's a play on words. I feel like we all know how cheesy the RuneScape developers are. This is like a fucking saber-tooth cat. So that's how that is. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It might be like an hour long. So, oh boy, he jumped it. But, you know, I enjoy making this type of content. I like just talking into the mic, to be honest. And I'm sure that there might be an audience for someone who just wants to chill out and just have something up while they're playing. I know I talk a lot, but you know what? That's what I'm here to do right now. I'm here to talk, so it's fine. I'm here. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited to get this video done because I'll be able to share my opinion of what I think about the whole experience. So, and look, I'll give everyone in the vlog right now a little sneak peek, and you already have been having a big sneak peek into my opinion. which you don't have to agree with. I'm not, obviously, but my opinion is I've been having tons of fun, and I want to play RuneScape again. And yeah, the XP rates might not be the best, but you know they're not bad. I've gotten 400,000 Hunter XP in like a day of playing for like 3 or 4 hours. So that's the XP rates are not that bad in comparison. I just know that hunting chins is faster, but that's okay because we're playing Ironscape. We're not here to just get 99 anymore. So there's a lot of things in collection log things to get nowadays, which is awesome, dude. The collection log is amazing because the collection log almost got me back on my main, guys. But let's just be honest, this is the new main, okay? I don't give a shit how many 99s my other account has. This is the main account nowadays. Even though my main account does have like 4,000 more hours on it, but I don't really care. I didn't have that much fun. Although I do think it's funny that I mean I did have fun on my main. Just I have way more fun on Iron Main. But I'm at like 3,900 KC on the thermonuclear boss, and I just want the pet, which I know that's not the driest streak, so I can't complain too much. But goddamn, it's a fucking grind because that boss is boring. Let's be fair, that boss is really boring. They added that was a boss they added pretty early on to Old School's development, and they haven't really changed it much, which is fine. I don't think it really needs changed, but fuck, if you're gonna hunt for a pet, I don't know if I'll continue to be hunting for it on this account. I think I'll get like 1,000 KC, get all the drops I need, and if I get the pet, cool. If I don't, well, I don't know. I do think it is a cool pet, the thermonuclear smoke devil, but I don't know. I get really hyper fixated on goals in this game, and then when I fail to realize how long they actually take, I get burnt out and just stop playing. And I don't know. Let me know if that's relatable to you guys. Like, this hunter goal is actually a pretty big goal. Doing these rumors till 91 to make a video. It's not like, oh, it's such a huge goal, but at the end of the day, I would like to get some content out for the channel. And I think it'd be a fun little project. But when I'm sitting there thinking of video ideas, I'm not really realizing, oh man, this is gonna take a while, because 84 to 91 hunter is. It's a decent grind, man. Like, I mean, when you have a full-time job and other things going on, if I could play all day, every day, it wouldn't be so bad, but we're working on it. I mean, I'm here this morning. I'm clocking in, man. I'm showing up, but it's a lot of fun. I think you can't forget. It's a lot of fun, man. And I get lost in the sauce of the grind because at some point, I think it is important to switch up content, because I'm probably going to do this hunter shit until 91. And then I wanted to do master clues and master tasks and see how those add up compared to these. So that's going to take another probably 50 to 100 hours, which is fine. I just can't. If I get burned out, I'm just going to have to think of another, video idea to pit stop on. And I think that's fine. I'm thinking of how I could make the achievement diaries journey some sort of video. So I'm thinking on that. If I can't do that, I will probably just I'll probably just do some sort of live stream. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking of any way that I could figure out how I would like to make more content. And that's fine. I know my brain's weird. I know that I get burnt out or I stick with things for too long. So it's what it is. Let me know if you guys are the same way about like creative projects and stuff like that. I noticed in my last channel video update that the recording was very choppy, so I'm hoping it's not like that in this video, and if it is, I'm sorry. But I am aware of it, and I am gonna try to fix it. So, but I do plan in the near future to get a new computer, anyways. So that, and man, I've been through this. Computer's been through it, man. I haven't changed. I haven't taken the best care of this computer, admittedly, which is what it is. But I lost my monitor. My Scepter monitor broke. Like, it just, and I don't know why. I don't think it's my fault because I always turn my computer off. I think something faulty with the monitor. But I have had it for like 4 years. But I'm playing with one monitor now. That makes Path of Exile a lot harder. That makes RuneScape a little harder. That definitely makes live streaming a little bit harder because you can't have chat up or whatever. Which it doesn't matter that much to me right now because, I don't have the biggest following, if you can't tell right now, which I'm not complaining. I have a, I'm not sad about it or whatever, but I'm not necessarily going to be looking at the chat for like There's not gonna be a ton of chat interaction right now. Maybe one day, hopefully. I don't know why I came to the bank here. It's just the fucking dueling ring habit, bro. But you know what? I think that is a good idea on the subject of burnout. Like, think of ways that you can avoid burnout in RuneScape, or maybe any way in life in general. That's one thing I really struggle with in the workplace in RuneScape is just burnout, man. And it ruins my mood. It ruins my life. So it's deeper than RuneScape for real. Now that I'm thinking on it, so it's a very important thing, guys. Let me know if you guys struggle with burnout and what your methods are to combat burnout. A unique specimen amongst the Pyrofox. I love getting Pyrofox, and I'll tell you why, guys. Because when you get a Pyrofox, you'll walk out and you go south right here, bro, and you hunt them bitches for like 5-10 minutes, and you're good to go. That's 5,000 Hunter XP right there, plus whatever you get. So, man, it is really tempting. Like, I have peeked a little bit at what is inside the Hunter's loot sacks. I know it's not like it's a lot like a winter top box, I think. Like, it's not that big a deal, but just the fact that I can't open any, I'm like, oh man, what's inside of these? And I don't know the average price of these, so these could be really good or just not that good at all. You know what I mean? Hey man, what's your problem? I'm gonna slap you once with my axe. See how you feel. Okay, he doesn't care. So I guess if we were to theorize a burnout theory here, oh man, I forgot my graceful boots again. I'm taking these off so that I'll remember. But if theoretically, what if I was like right now feeling burnout right now? What would I want to do? I'd probably think there's a lot of things I can do. I know that I want to get my smithing up. I know that I want to get agility up. The thing that makes it hard is I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I kind of just want to get. I know I have this goal of this video, and I know I'm gonna want to get it done, but that's not the only goal. I have to remember, just like in the workplace, just because I go to work every day doesn't mean that's my only goal. I still have YouTube and other things. So when you're a perfectionist or something, or you kind of just think you can focus on one thing until it's fucking done, and it's not true. Sometimes it makes the creative process way harder. It's just not healthy. It'd probably be way healthier if I could just take a break. So if I was theoretically burned out right now from this hunter task, I'd probably go make some ring of duelings right now because I know I need them. I might go train some agility, but it's hard. That's the hard thing with burnout, is because I feel like it's just you're doing like the most stimulating thing you can find, at least for me. And then when the most stimulating thing stops being the most stimulating thing, it's hard to like downgrade after that. It's hard to go do something else because it feels like a downgrade. So maybe reshifting that thought, what's the word? Maybe reframing that idea is good, because I mean, at the end of the day, you can't just keep doing the most stimulating things. It's just not realistic. It's just not gonna. You're not gonna always be able to do the most stimulating things of your life. Right here, right now, we have things to do. See, look, I love this task, guys. This was awesome. And then we're just gonna run back. We don't even have to use a teleport. All right. So, guys, have you guys been? I want to know your guys' opinion. Like, you don't have to spoil the loot necessarily. You can tell me if you think the loot's good or not. Just give me your opinion. I don't care. Let me know what you guys think about the Hunter Rumors. I know I've been enjoying them. And you know what? That's another good topic on the subject of burnout. Like, they've added all this new content right here in this update 1 for this area. And there's a lot of good thieving content to do that I would like to do. So maybe I need to make a mental note of that when we're burnt out of this, I could go make a video on the thieving stuff. So I need to remember that, but we can definitely do that. It just don't have time to do all of the content immediately. I mean, especially if I set a goal. Maybe it'd be cool to just get the 91 Hunter and open like the 400 loot sacks I'll have, but the expert ones. But I did want to open some master ones too, so maybe I'll just get 100 master ones on top of that. That way I can go do the thieving stuff too, because that's excellent, because that's one of the things on the That's one of the things that I need for the achievement diaries anyways, for the red chins. So that's going to be pretty awesome. We need to do a fairy ring. Let's drink this. Yeah, I forgot. What other... I feel like there's like another skilling content they've added to the area, but I can't remember right now, so... I don't know. Another thing that's hard for me in this game as well, and I would love to know, like, your guys' strategies on this, is, like, some people just love farming and they just find farming very easy to train, but for me, it's always been a struggle. And it's not that I don't have the seeds and shit. I have plenty of... I have like, probably 15, 20 million gold worth of seeds in my seed bank, but the thing is, I just find it hard to do because I hate gearing up for a farm run. So, like, I don't know. I've always just done, like, trees and stuff on the main account. I do like just going into the farming guild and maintaining everything within the farming guild. Like, that's not too bad. Where the fuck are we going, Richins? Oh, man. AJQ? AJP? AJS? I'll just look at the map. Thank God. They need to add this into the original client. AKS. Okay, we weren't that far off. But yeah, the purple arty cloak would look amazing on an Iron Man, I think. So the thing that I think I'm gonna do for that, there is an alternate smithing method now, but it requires you to have a lot of bars and or raw, like, chest plates, swords, legs, just anything like that, because of the nature of it. So this guy's been here for days. I'm pretty sure he's a bot, which is totally fine. But how did I get back on 377 like this? How did I accidentally hop to 377? What was I fucking saying? I don't know. I forget. Sorry, guys. I totally forgot. Why does it not keep my marked Chinchampa? Are you the one that spawns here? So this is kind of my method if you guys want a sneak peek. I feel like this is a great method. Now, the only thing I would do differently is definitely bring a pestle and mortar and the tar and all that shit. But considering how quick the rumors are, I haven't done it. But I prefer it. And then I mark where that one chin spawns, and if he runs away, I just kill him. Now, one thing that they did add is that you can reset the box trap. I don't do that shit because it takes too long. If you just put the box there, it's faster. And it is easier to maintain. It's easier to keep catching and just get better XP rates, I feel like, than just... Yeah, it's more AFK, so if you do want to hit the reset, it's totally up to you, but it's just not my style. Maybe on mobile. I'd be doing that a lot on mobile because it's a lot more... It's click intensive, but let's see how long it takes. Because this is kind of a click intensive skill. Although maybe the reset isn't that bad. We seem to be doing fine. I just know the pestle and mortar is obviously going to be the fastest way. Tick manipulation. How do I feel about tick manipulation in this game? Thank you for asking. I think it's fine. Like you're sacrificing your own hand for like 10% more XP per hour. I think, and 10% more XP per hour is not, it's definitely can be worth it. For me personally, I just utilize the tick manipulation when I feel like I want to. Sometimes I know a lot of people, myself included, have felt pressured to be as efficient as possible in this game, and it's something that I want to deny because it's not. I mean, fuck, who fucking cares? I'm gonna be dead one day. I don't care about efficiency that much. But I mean, we all do to a certain extent, a little bit, right? Even on the Iron Man, but it's I don't know. It can be too much. We all know that. If some people love the efficiency, I'd say most people don't, though. To be fair. But yeah, I think vlogging's great. I might do more vlogs. I'm gonna call this a vlog, even though I know that this isn't a vlog because my face isn't in it. But it's a video game vlog. How about that? That's what the V will stand for instead of video vlog. It's gonna be a video game vlog. So I was totally talking shit about resetting the boxes, and now I'm just resetting all the boxes because it's so easy. So fuck it, who cares? How much are chins worth right now, anyways? They used to be like 1.2k each or something. They're 1.4k. Maybe they used to be like 2k each. They're still good. We've been here like 2 minutes, and we've already gotten 23k worth of chins. That's like a rune chest plate. I don't know why, but ever since I've been a kid, I always compare the GP per hour, like how many rune chest plates can I get per hour? Like if I was gonna alch that shit. I don't know why I think about it like that, but like anytime if I've been doing it a few minutes, I examine it to see how much money I got. It's like 17k. I'm like, oh, there's a rune skimmy right there. So I don't know. I'm like, yeah, okay, all right. 5 minutes, got a rune skimmy. I'm like, all right. If I was doing this for 5 minutes and the content pooped me out a rune skimmy, that'd be pretty cool. So that's pretty much what it is, right? Like 23k is like a rune chest plate. Funny way to think, but is what it is. So what are we gonna use all these chins for? I've been thinking about it. Do we need a range? We have 84 range, so I'm probably straight up gonna finish Monkey Madness 2 and go chin down there eventually, and then like use the Great Chinchampas for just use Great Chinchampas for Armadillo, because I'm definitely gonna do Armadillo one day. Not Great Chinchampas, sorry. I mean I might, but I might just use Great Chinchampas to train too. But I meant Black Chinchampas. Yeah, if he runs too far away, or if I think he's not going to come back to the box, I'll just kill his ass. Sometimes you can kill him and he'll still run into the box, and I'm just like, what? Okay. So I'm pretty happy to be doing content I want. Like, this is easy content to make, but I'm still not getting off the horse. I'm still making other content that does take time. I'm just kind of like vlogging my journey. So anyone who's tuned in, thank you for tuning in to my 1.1 thousand subscribers. I know that's like not a lot in 2024 or whatever, but I don't care, because I've been watching and interacting with YouTube for like 15 years. So I remember when like 1,000 subscribers was a lot. So I'm proud of it, man. I don't care. I know that consistency has been one of the harder things for me, but YouTube has been something I've always wanted to do. So I'm proud of it either way. I'm still gonna try to always just be a better YouTuber and stuff. And I think the first start with that is me finding out is me learning how to have fun with it. And I think the vlogging and the channel update and just being open about my channel goals is helped a lot. It's helped me stay motivated to be consistent. I think I would like to make this vlog about an hour long, so we've got about 20 more minutes here. We're going to see how many more hunter rumors we can do. And guys, thank you for joining me on today's vlog. It is Wednesday. I missed taking the trash out. It's fine. The trash runs Wednesday morning, but whatever. I think I'll survive. Didn't use that much trash this week anyways. Haven't been home that much. Now, guys, we got 30 chins. How much is that? 43k, guys. It is adding up here. But now hunting chins is just so much fun. It's one of the best things. I mean, you get 265 XP per catch. That's just such good XP. So that just makes hunter like a fast skill, I guess. But I don't care. It's fun. Which is good, because we do want to get to 91, as soon as possible. And we're making good progress. I wonder how much XP to 91 it is. It's probably like 2 or 3 million. I know that, I could do the math right now, because 92 is halfway, which is 6.5 million, I think. And so it's probably going to be about 6 million XP, 5.5 million XP. So we've got about 2 million XP to go, which isn't bad. I mean, I know I could set a goal right now, but I don't want to fuck up the XP that I've been tracking since the beginning of this. So since I've started this journey to 91, I've gotten 436,000 hunter XP. And guys, if you didn't know, like, I have video footage of this. This was going to be a loot from 10 hours of hunter rumors, but it's just too hard to sit down and always record my thoughts during those 10 hours. Because when you make a loot from 10-hour video, you always got to keep the timer going, and I have problems forgetting that the timer's going, so and stuff like that. So I feel like it's just more realistic for me to just do the content and then make the video. Like, hold on to all these loot sacks and then loot them all at the end and say about my experience. Admittedly, it is going to make a little bit of a shorter video and less content. But that's okay because I know that I'm going to be doing more loot from 10 hours of videos in the future. It's just right now it's not going to work out for what I have going on. And that's fine. I just want you guys to be aware I do love doing the loot from 10 hours of videos. I just it's just not going to work for me right now. Not this type of content anyways. I think the loot from 10 hours of is going to be more like combat focused right now. Or whatever, because I don't know why. It's just not fitting. Mainly because like I'm not at my computer all the time, and playing mobile is awesome, bro. I really like playing mobile RuneScape. I don't prefer it, but it is fun. It's fun being able to chill in your bedroom, and just play some RuneScape, man. Which I guess you could do if your computer was in there, but you could play it anywhere, man. So yeah, but it'd also be fun to make content for another game. But like I said, right now my focus is on RuneScape, which I think is fine because I just really love this game. It's been a part of my life since I'm 9, and I'm 25 now, so it's been 16 years, and it's always done me good. I've always been a little bit hesitant because of how they ruined RS3 and stuff, but I feel like they've been learning a lot how to actually develop an MMORPG because I mean they're kind of new when RuneScape 3 came out and all that. When the original game came out, like what MMORPGs were there? There was obviously like World of Warcraft, RuneScape, EverQuest, stuff like that. But the point is that no one really knew how important. Sorry about the ambulance. No one really knew the importance of the longevity of the in-game economy and stuff like that. And now that everyone kind of knows that, I can definitely see it in Jagex's development. In their and how they've been, in their updates, they care about the longevity of the game, and that makes me want to play it more. It makes me want to make more content on it because it makes me feel like my future and my time with the game isn't necessarily just going to be wasted. Even if I'm not necessarily having the most fun right now, I could maybe be having more fun on a game like Warframe or something, but I feel like I'd rather I choose RuneScape because of a lot of reasons, because of my past, because of my current knowledge of the game, because I agree and like the developers, even though I know that there is still some controversy that I don't really know much about, like with Mod Ash and stuff. But so that's something. But as far as the integrity of the game right now, I'm happy with. I don't know much about the Mod Ash thing. I heard a little bit about it. I've been kind of out of the loop about it, but at the end of the day, I'm here to game. So whatever conflict I have within their office might be interesting and stuff, but I know what I'm here to do. I'm here to game and make some content, so that's the important part. Everything will die one day. This game will die. I will die. So might as well accept it and enjoy what it is right now. So the game has changed a lot since I started OSRS in 2015. I believe it was 2015, and I think it's changed in the better. Like, the game isn't unrecognizable. It's still very recognizable. I know some people get mad about like nerfs and stuff, but I don't really care. Like, they nerfed the blowpipe. Yeah, the blowpipe is allowed to have a meta where it was good for like 5 years and then change. It's allowed to, I think. But I've been more open-minded to changing metas because of like MOBAs and stuff, because they always want to change the metas in MOBAs and shit. So I'm just kind of used to it. But in that regard, but I guess the nerfs are kind of the biggest thing because that instantly changes the game. But they're so slow. Like, I'm pretty sure the blowpipe is still very good to use. I mean, surely it's not that bad, right? But yeah. Yeah, I can see why they did that. They don't want to have all the good content in the game be locked behind Zoro. Like, they had the best in slot mage item in there for a minute. They had best in slot and range item in there for a minute, and so I can see the longevity of the game. But one thing I don't like the direction that this game has gone, and is that it doesn't make sense. This this is just a me problem. I just don't like interacting with other people very often. So when there's like things like raids that you have to do to progress, I'm just kind of turned off by it. Because like I said, I like to take things at my own pace, and it's just hard when you have a team of people. But that's my own problem. That's not the game's fault. That's my fault. So I'm not like shit talking the game. It's not the fucking game's fault. I don't like interacting with people. So that's something to work on. Probably just have to meet some cool people I want to raid with, because my friends in real life don't play RuneScape, and that's fine. It's a pretty niche type of game, anyways. I feel like, at least that's how my friends see it. And yeah, it is kind of a niche type of game. I mean, like, what am I doing? I'm just catching some fat squirrels, like. But I believe the drop rate is 1 in 15. But I don't mind to be here a little bit longer, so 75 chins. How much are we at right now? We got 108k. I think I just price checked them. Where'd that chin go? Here he is. So yeah, I've been having a great time with the channel. There's a couple other games I do want to play, just some gameplay of. No guides or anything. The only guides I plan to make in the near future are RuneScape guides, unless I get just some random intuition to make a guide for like something else. But yeah, what other games am I thinking about putting on here? There was this roguelike game with really cool graphics I've been thinking about just doing like a long play on. I heard some other YouTubers talk about how long plays are doing well in the algorithm right now, and it seems like my type of style video to make, and it's easier to make. So I feel like that would just be fun to do. So if you guys enjoy long plays, I mean, that's kind of like the idea with these vlogs. Is it's like kind of like a long play, man. I'm just long playing RuneScape for an hour and just talking into the mic. Now, what am I gonna title this video? I'm probably just gonna OSRs vlog 1 long play, probably something like that. So we're gonna see how that goes. And if we get views, awesome. Thank you guys for watching. If we don't get views, I'm still happy to be here. That's always what it comes down to. That's one of the harder parts of YouTube. That I guess. He was coming back. I'm sorry, buddy. It's not letting the views get in your head, because sometimes I'll work really hard on a video and it just won't get as many views as I like, and it just hits hard. And you know what? You can't think like that. I've learned over time. You just can't think like that. I am here. At the end of the day, I am here to do something that makes me happy and feel fulfilled, and the view counter doesn't have anything to do with it. It doesn't have anything to do with the work and the creative process, and I have to accept and acknowledge that. And it's a hard thing to accept and acknowledge, because sometimes you just want outside sources to make you feel happy, because it's easy. If you upload a video and it gets tons of views, you can just feel happy. It's easy. But what's not easy is letting your work be good enough for you. And that's what I really am trying to strive for. I just have to let my work, regardless if it's in the YouTube sphere or the work sphere or whatever it is, whatever it comes from, I have to let my work and my efforts be good enough for me, and I have to be able to put in the effort and attention to let those be good enough for me and me only. And I can't think of what anyone else thinks, even though it's very easy to default into that mindset of, I want praise from other people. I'm not good enough until everyone around me says I'm good enough, because I have to belong in this part of this kind of tribe thing. And that's where it all stems from. I feel like, even like the YouTube views, it all stems from this tribalistic thinking of, I have to be accepted by the people around me or the people that see me. And the truth of the matter is, you don't. All you have to do is be virtuous and be okay for yourself. But the hard part with that is it's hard. It's not easy. But it's consistent. When you can do it, it's consistent. And what's not consistent is praise from other people. So it's important to remember that. We all love praise. I love getting good comments. I love hearing people say thank you for the content, or share their ideas, or and that's not to say I don't get hate, because that's just gonna happen. People are not gonna like the way you do things, but that also you have to remember is a good sign. If someone doesn't like what you're doing, maybe think on their character. Do you want to be like them? Because at the end of the day, when they're judging your actions, they're judging you based on their own lenses of themselves in a certain degree, to a certain degree. So if someone says, I really don't like how you're doing things, but you examine their own character and find that everything that they do is not in accordance to your values and your own lifestyle, then it's a good thing that they disagree with you. And that's something I've heard recently. It's good if they disagree with you, because you don't want to be like them. You want to be like you. So just keep all those things in mind. I know it's getting a little philosophical, but it's true. I think it's important to think about these type of things. There's that Artie cloak right there. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm trying to maintain here, and that's why I'm doing these type of videos, is because they make me feel good, and I know I'm still not, I'm not giving up and just doing easy content. I'm still grinding towards the content that does challenge myself. Yes, red salamanders, thank God. I know I'm still doing content that challenges myself. This is still a grind. It's fine, but you know, if I want to upload the occasional vlog or talking video, I'm going to, man. I think we started with about 1,000 red chinchompas, so we'll add those to the price check at the end. I'm gonna say we're starting with 1,000 chins, but how much is that pile? 1.8 thousand. And look at this, guys. We got 48 hunter loot sacks. Let's go, guys. I've been having a great time. I'm still just having a great time. This is definitely this is definitely the highest stimulate content I could be doing right now. I love skilling, so let's be thankful for that, I guess. At least I mean, I guess raids could be cool and stuff. I mean, potentially it would just require more learning and knowledge for me to find something else right now that would be more of equal to or greater than stimulation right now in this game's content, which is admittedly a weird thing to say, to be honest, but it is what it is. Learning and being uncomfortable is a hard thing to do, but learning, I feel like every time I'm learning, I'm usually a little uncomfortable, so it's not a bad thing. It's fine. Just learning can be uncomfortable sometimes, especially if you're always worried about whoever's teaching you is like thinking you're stupid or not if you don't understand it. But at the end of the day, whatever anyone else thinks doesn't matter. Gotta ask those questions, man, no matter how awkward they might be. Oh, someone's here, so I'm not gonna just crash him. Let's just go to the German world, man. Let's see how bad the lag is there. Guys, this will probably be our last hunter rumor. We have like 3 more minutes, so we're gonna go a little bit over an hour unless we just get very lucky here. But yeah, so we're gonna be ending at 49 hunter loose sacks. I don't know the drop rate for all the little armors, but we could potentially have all of the set in that. I don't know what the drop rate is. I could say that, but how many winter top boxes does it take to get that outfit? So I don't know. In my head, these are like winter top loot boxes, I guess. But I hope they have useful supplies for an Iron Man. That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. So yeah, I don't know if we'll go quite over an hour. Might end it. I feel like I've said everything that I wanted to talk about this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, guys, thank you for watching or joining. Like I said, if you guys want to comment anything about any ideas that you might have or relating to or not relating to RuneScape, they can be about anything. Just let me know, man. I love conversation. I do want to know if you guys have been enjoying the new content that they've released. I am curious to the new wilderness update that they are, proposing again. It's always a little fun. It's always fun to see the wilderness changes or any changes for that matter. So I'll probably be looking into that. I saw that update when I logged in today. I'll probably might make a video on that depending if it's interesting or not. So keep on the lookout for that. If you guys want more long style content like this, just leave a like. Let me know that you like this type of content, and subscribe. It'll let me know that you want to see more content like this, and we'll keep doing that And yeah, guys, so I'm pretty much gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna take a break, get some food to eat. After all, we've been grinding this morning a little bit for about an hour. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Love you. Bye bye.